Okay. Proper. Hey, what's good? Welcome to another FEPIC coffee session. You're here with Bryce here at FEPIC Coffee and Comics. It's in the name. What are we doing for this FEPIC coffee session? We're diving into 3 books from this week, as well as, let's take it back a year and a half-ish, almost 2 years now for Yara. Anyways, and while we're doing that, we're gonna pull some espresso, make a little drink, and enjoy ourselves. If you guys have not already, and this is the first time you guys are tuning into anything FEPIC related, welcome. Do me a favor, slide up or down, wherever you're at, and give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. And when you're doing all that fun stuff, hit the bell so you know when we go live and pop up at random times for FEPIC coffee sessions, FEPIC multitasking, or always on Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for FEPIC New Comic Book Day. All right, y'all. With that in mind, let's make some noise, pull some beans, pull some grounds from coffee beans. And while that's doing that, we are going to jump into our first book. We're going to start with an indie. We'll start with an indie from this week, from Advent. This is Capable. This is Capable. Geeked. Really enjoyed this. It's a quick read. We're going to jump into just a few pages to give you guys an idea. But shout out to whoever, I don't know, this might be sarcasm. Shout out to whoever made this feel like it was a book for teens or kids. Even though it does say for mature readers on it, just the cover just says for kids, for teens. Anyways, it is not. With that in mind, we'll go from here. Tamper down some grounds. This is not a sprint. This is not a sprint, right? Can't rush art. But with that in mind, let's jump into some pages while we pull our first shot. Capable. Advent Commons, Hendrik, Gino, and Perea. We're going to follow Harry and Derek in the first couple of pages. And then what? Yo. And he's gone. Dig it. Don't want to jump too much into the story, but with that preview alone, you already saw Derek, our main character, and Harry wake up after an earthquake feeling a little bit different. And by different, I mean they have abilities. Not only is the ability to walk, but we're talking speed and possibly strength. Definitely a book I'm interested in, a title I'm going to continue to pick up from Advent Comics. That's Capable issue number 1. Okay. Pulled. Did I really just pull a shot? That is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. And the episode just got that much longer, okay? I pulled a shot and had nothing to... Yo. That's actually hilarious. Some days be like that. And we're doing this as a one take, so, you know, blunders happen, and when blunders happen, you just gotta kind of keep it pushing, you know? But that's okay. Just gives us time to nerd out a little bit more. I can't believe I did that. Clear? No issues. Tamp. Put you back up. Safe space, safe space. Yep. Okay, we're in the clear. We're in the clear. And with that, let's pull a shot again and jump into another new book. Why not? Let's have some fun, keep it current before we jump into Yara. Okay, this is your Hulk Annual issue number 1. And while the storyline was cool or whatever, it's very quick. It's pretty much another take or angle, as if you were watching it on TV, of a big old fight between Hulk and, well, we'll get to that part. But what's great about this isn't necessarily the storyline for the annual, but more so the preview from Ryan. Was it Ryan Kennedy Johnson? Yes. Philip Kennedy Johnson and Nick Klein. We're gonna get a preview of the Incredible Hulk issue number 1, which will drop in June, I believe. But I'm really excited about this because, as you're gonna get the hint here from just this few pages we're gonna show you, this will be much more monster focused, okay? And I am all for that. We took a little bit of a sci-fi trip when we walked down the lane with Donnie and Al and whatnot, but we're gonna walk it back a little bit. Phil Kennedy Johnson's gonna bring us back to that horror and terror vibes with Incredible Hulk. And you know, I'm just a huge fan of that. So with that in mind, let's hit you with the preview, shall we? Oh, that is the greatest sound in the world. There we go. And you guys had a nice long second to check out that first page. Post-fight. And then this is what matters most. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. So Phil Kennedy Johnson, we're getting back to some darker themes, some monsters. I'm all for the horror and the thriller vibes from Incredible Hulk. I say that because, again, I'm just a huge, on the other side of things, I'm a huge Swamp Thing fan, so anything that kind of ties into those vibes, I am all for. What about you guys? Did you enjoy Donny Cates' run? Did you enjoy Al Ewing's run more? I mean, there was a lot of fanfare behind Donny Cates' run, and we did see some hot issues come from that. Fast forward to Al Ewing picking up the scribe. There were a couple spec books, obviously Titan being one of those that blew up. But overall, it just didn't hit the way I think I really wanted it to hit, right? Maybe there was just a lot of expectation going from Donnie to Al Ewing, and I'm a huge fan of Al Ewing. So, but ultimately, I'm excited to see the new chapter and direction, and I think everybody else will be as well, because, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's mix it up. Bruce can't always just be, well, yeah, no matter what, he's going to be emo Bruce. That's just how it works. But that's also why we love Bruce and we love the Hulk, right? Okay. Knocked it out the park. Thank you very much. I know I didn't show much love, but let's get it now. Wonderwood Springs. That's what we're sipping on right now. It's that mellow mage, because I need that decaf. Not only do I need that decaf, I need the hints of like some mallow and some graham and maybe some chocolate and vanilla. Yes, I'm pretty much explaining or describing a s'mores, but that's what I love, man. Okay, all right, y'all. As always, I appreciate you for hanging out. If you have not, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and follow. Hit the bell so you know when we go live. If there's something in here of these three that you're looking for, that you'd like to swoop up, you know what to do. Drop it in the comments. Just drop it in the comments. We'll get you dialed in. All right, so with that, let's go to the final book. And this is one of my favorites, period. We already had the introduction, so technically, this is her first full appearance. And by her, I'm speaking of Yara Flor, right? Introduced in the early pages of Future State. This will be her first, or consider her first full appearance, all right? Let's jump right into the first couple pages because it's absolutely gorgeous. Joelle Jones just knocking it out. And this is an issue that will continue to see a rise in spec because of the upcoming Wonder Woman ongoing series that they're going to be shooting it regarding the Isles of the Amazons, right? And as we've learned over the last couple of years, hell to pay. It is not just Diana. It is not just kind of the Themyscirians that we've been made to believe is kind of like the only tribe, so to speak, there on the magical island. But since then, obviously, we've been introduced to a Yara, and even some would argue even more importantly because of what happened during the trial of the Amazons, Nubia, the new queen of the Amazons, right? But all right, with that in mind, there you have it, a quick little sneak peek. That's that first full appearance of Yara Flor in the pages of Wonder Woman issue number 1 from Future State. All right, y'all, if you want to swoop it up, you know what to do. Hit the comments. Otherwise, show the love. Share the episode. Let us know what you thought in the comments below. And, stay safe as always, and we'll see you soon, okay? Yeah.